Lots to talk about in that one. Let's get back to Windsor Park and get some linfield reaction with Will.
Well, William Murphy, points in the bag, opening Setanta Sports game of the season.
That's a fantastic result for linfield here against Derry City. We were only back from Spanish training camp, and the game on Friday night. But we came out here, we made a few changes in the starting 11, and it paid dividends tonight.
You weren't expecting, I'm sure, to play most of the match.
Oh, well, I mean, everybody knows how good the southern teams are full time, and the resources and all they have. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, for David Jeffrey to bring in maybe 5-6 changes from the game from the team he had on Saturday is tremendous. You've got a great resource as well. 36 goals of a resource. Oh, Peter Thompson, absolutely fabulous. You know, I mean, the three of them worked tirelessly hard all night. Him and Thomas Stewart, and Mark Dixon, and even Glenn Ferguson come on was absolutely tremendous.
Well, let's speak to the man who's got 36 goals this season now, Peter Thompson, and a good strike again.
Yeah, it's one of them ones, the ball comes in, great ball by Mark Dixon, and you just try to get in front of your man, and get the few minutes of touches, and lucky enough, got there and got a nick on it and went in the bottom corner.
Fiery encounter.
Yeah, I think it was an exciting game, so it was, for everybody involved, and it was very fast and enjoyable to play in for the players, and that's the best thing about the Setanta Cup, playing against the sovereign teams, and make sure you raise your game even more, and it's a joy of playing.
And the fact that you beat a quality side such as Derry City 3-1 in your opening match, it has perfectly set up this competition for you.
Yeah, it's important to put points on the board early doors. Don't need coming back and playing catch up next season. So the win the home games is important, and it's nice to get a win on the board and the first point.
Now, if you turn to your left, someone's got something for you because you are the umbrella man of the match. It's Marlo Corcoran. Well done. Another one for the mantelpiece. Nice one.
I'll tell you what, Linfield, what a result for them. I think they deserved it, but I tell you what, they did not deserve that penalty. People called it clever, I call it cheating. No way was it a penalty.
Well, I mean, I think cheating's a wee bit strong. I'm not.
But what is it? He throws himself to the floor.
I'm not too sure. Well, I mean, I've seen more blatant dives, but I didn't think it was a penalty. But the referees, two big decisions tonight. One was a scuffle just before half time when Clyde Delaney should have been sent off.
Oh!
And there, I mean, that's a really bad decision.
This angle really shows it. Where's the contact?
Well, the other thing about it is, I mean, the referee's perfectly placed.
The referee's been pushed there by Stephen Gray, and he ends up booking by Malloy.
I mean, it's a bad decision, but he's got two big decisions tonight. One went.
Look at the coolness of Ferguson there.
Yeah. And
we said we didn't want to see this again when it happened in the first half, and this was just as bad. Keep an eye on when it gets going now, Paddy McCourt. Look at this. Look how he runs over. We'll just see him coming involved. Well, hey, there it is. I tell you what,
Paddy's not a fighter either. I mean, Paddy was
done the right thing.
Paddy was having a laugh and a joke at half time with one of the linfield players and getting involved. But I mean, that's what I was saying to you beforehand. I was surprised in a number of fixtures already that things hadn't exploded a wee bit like they did tonight, given the rivalry and intense rivalry there is between the two clubs. But everybody up until tonight has behaved themselves. Tonight it went too far. I mean, you want a bit of spice, you want a bit of meat, you want a really competitive fixture. But tonight, a number of players let themselves down.
Really puts the pressure on Stephen Kenny and Derry City for Friday night. The big Northwest derby, and it does bring into question, you know, that dilemma that a manager has. Do you keep your players fresh for such a big game, or do you play your strongest team and get a result and build confidence?
Well, that's what I discussed before. I think he started with the wrong team. Personally, I think he started with the wrong team.
When you say wrong team, who would you have started that didn't start?
I think in terms of Windsor, when you go to that environment, I think you've got to play Malloy's got to sit in front of the back four. Most people that I've talked to who've watched Derry play in the pre-season have said that they're very vulnerable. The back four doesn't look anywhere near right. The guy who's going to give the most protection to that is Barry Malloy. He wasn't there tonight. Derry conceded a number of goals pre-season, although they won, but they weren't playing any great, you know, the teams that they were playing, the quality wasn't great in pre-season, and you could see it tonight that